Good afternoon, my name is Mike Oren, and this is the week 4 final assignment for Apple Programming Language Objective-C 1. For this video, I'm going to tell you what I did for the project. The project was obviously based loosely off of one of the final videos in this week's lesson. I didn't really know what to theme it, so it's kind of similar. I just changed it and I created a let's close this real quick. I created an account settings page for an application. So if you would want to update your information, update your email, update your username, password, etc., I just made the application based off of that. So if we pull it up, the application loads and it says account settings, and if I entered my desired username that I'm going to change, let's just do something simple, my name, and if I want to update my email address, I'll just use my school email address, so you can all email me and tell me what a good job I did. If you hit update email, you get a verification. Thanks, Mike Oren, your email address has been updated to such and such. And then same thing with password. If I'm going to change the password and click update password, same verification. I just use these. I just forgot the word for it. String interpolation. Thank you. I use string interpolation for the labels to just tell you that everything's went smoothly. So yeah, basically that's just what I did for the application, which is good because I can reference this moving forward, especially jumping between the view controllers and the storyboard. That was actually a huge lesson. Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to be using that a lot. I was a little surprised how many steps it was to get it to connect. It's not just all clicking and dragging and setting up the segues here, but jumping in here and setting up the code, setting up the IV outlets, just to have it recognized in the storyboard. So it's a little daunting to think about, but this will definitely be a nice reference point going forward in the beginning on just setting up applications. So that's that. A few things that I could use clarification on. Really, those videos, especially in week 4, were huge. Those videos could not be any more in depth, especially for what we were doing. They're a little basic. A lot of it's just string interpolation, putting views in. There's no real function or anything. It'd be nice to see a little bit bigger scale of a project. Obviously, this is the first class, but I'm just worried that something very simple like this class, and then who knows what the Objective-C 2, or I'm not even sure what the next class will be. I don't know how big of a jump that'll be. I feel like this was kind of like an easier class opposed to what it could have been. So everything was awesome. I learned a lot in this. I'm just curious to see if this was enough to prepare me for the future Swift classes, or if it's going to be a lot heavier compared to this. And what I could have done better, just basically since it was such a simple application, I'm sure the theme could have been a little bit different. I was looking through some of the videos, and I also saw someone did they just changed the theme and they made it bank account thing, withdrawals and deposits, and I think that was a good idea. I didn't even think about doing just simple basic math on it. So kudos to that guy. But as far as just the theme, I couldn't really think of something that was that simple. So I could have done a better theme than just continuing with the string interpolation. But besides that and some basic math, that's all I really think I could figure out so far, since it's still a little bit more complicated than JavaScript. But that's what the Lynda tutorials are for, and I will be hitting those especially hard over the winter 2 days off, or however many days off we have. But anyway, this was a good class. I really liked this class. It was a little bit easier than I thought. The first week was a little rough, but you know, this week it was pretty good thanks to those videos. So those videos were a huge help. But anyway, I appreciate everything this week and this month especially, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. It's Mike Oren signing out.